Okay, today we are going to work on student resumes, which is a bit different from a working resume because you have less experience, but it is a student resume which you will build to eventually be a working resume. Okay, so click on the assignment. Okay, use a resume sample to change information with your own experiences, which I'll show you in a second. Do not change the fonts nor the text, so you might have your own resume, which you can use, but you do have to have an MLA formatted resume for professional jobs and so on and so forth. 12-inch font, Times New Roman. Okay, delete information that does not apply to you and replace information that you can put on your resume. You do not have to be paid to be considered an employee at a job. It can be volunteer work, but it can also be something you've done on a consistent basis, like self-employment, whatever. You will have to use Word or Google Docs to edit this file. For whatever reason, it won't open up here in Teams. You have to go use your good old-fashioned laptop or open it up in Google Docs or on Microsoft Word. Paraphrase and put things in your own words. I'm going to click on this now. As you can see, I have to open this up into a Word file. And I got this right here. Alright, so I'm going to open up this a little bit. This is a 2-page resume. In the past, they would say only use 1 page, but times have changed over the last 50 years, and now people just don't have one job that they work for 30 years. They've got a bunch of jobs, so resumes are now can be 2 to 3 pages. I've seen some as long as 7 pages long. So that's an old practice. So now we can have longer resumes. So you're just going to come over here and change out the information. So maybe instead of Jerry Withers, just write it your own name. Let's go with Honesty. I'm going to call her Honesty Thomas. Alright, I'm going to change the address over here to whatever, here. Alright, objective stays. Do not change this objective. Then just switch this up. My primary objective is to graduate high school and enter college or a trade school and earn a degree or certification. I could do it like that if I want, but I'll just stick with the comma. That will lead, let me just show you how to do that just for, or certification. I can do it like that, like SAT, but I can also use commas, so I'm just going to stick with my commas. Or certification that will lead to a productive career. Now, if you know what you want to be, go ahead and throw it in here. Or that will lead to a position as a nurse. Now, let's say you want to be something like a video game designer. That's going to be unrealistic. You can try that, or let's say you want to be something like a NFL quarterback or something like that, or a movie star. You can put that on there, but more than likely, you better put something that's going to actually be a short shot that's going to make you money. It is also, here, I don't want to use contractions. I can't say it's also. No, you got to say it is also my goal to gain experience in a position that allows me to grow within a company and lead to further job opportunities. Okay. I could shorten this down if I want to. It is also my experience. It is also my goal to gain experience in a position that allows me to grow within a company and learn or attain new opportunities. Because right here, most people on a job, once they hire you, they want to know, yeah, I might be working at Burger King, but I'm going to be around Burger King for a long time. So you hire me because you never know. I want to learn within this company. And there's a lot of people I know who have worked, let's say, at Kroger or somewhere like that, who have moved up the ranks and now they have a good salary. So these people want to know you're going to stay with that company, even though you don't intend to. You might tell them, I'm only going to be with this company for 2 weeks. They're going to say, nope, next person. So you always want to have your goals in mind. Your goals come first, but just let the company know you plan to stick around a little bit. Okay, employment experience. Okay, this stays. Lawn care services, whatever. Lawn care services. I could also say change this around to maybe landscaping if you've done cutting grass or something. Landscaping. So if you're a student, you've never had an official job, You have if you've got paid. You just got to make it sound like you've had that job. 2011 to the present, bullet. Okay, maintain lawns for several clients, raking leaves, cutting grass, weed elimination, so on and so forth. Okay, maybe you actually worked at a job. Maybe you worked at, let's say here, Bell's Landscaping. Okay, and Bell's Landscaping and removal. Okay, something like that. Then you actually put the job. Maybe it was at Taco Bell or something. Taco Bell. Or maybe my favorite restaurant in Detroit, Mi Pueblo Taqueria. All right. Cleaning services. If you cleaned around the house, make it sound good. Cleaning services. Maybe you can put down janitorial. And make it sound, well, I maintain clean environments. My mother had me clean. We wash dishes. We clean the floors. You have to know how to clean floors a certain way. You have to know how to not mix these products. You have to know how, so on and so forth. Maintain windows. It shows a good work ethic. Maybe you had some pets. That's all you have is pets. I don't know. Some people will have 2 jobs here. Pet care, whatever. Okay, maintain clean environment for pets. Maybe we'll call that something like pet daycare. All right, whatever. Child care. You can also change this to daycare. They're going to know you don't have a lot of experiences as a student. They don't expect that. But they want to see a good resume. Okay, supervision of children ages 4 to 12. Design entertainment activities, educational activities for children, supervise, so on and so forth. First aid and emergency care. Education. Obviously, you're going to change this to your most recent date. Okay, if you're going to graduate this year, I would put down June 2021. And you're going to change that to, of course, Denby. Denby High School. Remember, it's a proper noun, so you can write something like this. They wouldn't even look at your resume. You'd be working at, okay, Denby High School. All right. As you can see, I'm going to do my little hyphen there, then a space between the hyphen and the next word. Okay, completion of general studies, including this is correct. So I'm going to get rid of this. Ignore once. Okay, got it. Okay, including computers, math, writing, public speaking. List your GPA if it's high. If your GPA is, don't list something like don't do something like I've got a 1.89 GPA. You don't want to do that. If it's 2.5 or higher, then go ahead and list it. 0.89, something like that. Okay. Now, if you went to somewhere like Votech or something like that, they really love that. So throw that in there. Votech Career Center. Automotive body repair, or maybe automotive body repair. Okay, list your dates. Okay, we painted cars, we did this, we had JCAR certification, we had safety first aid. Maybe you took nursing there, whatever it would be. All right. So Voltech, I'm assuming maybe that's how it's spelled. I don't know. Okay, over here, relevant high school studies. Okay, word processing, computers, math, writing. Whatever, stuff like that. Physical, you might want to put physical education here. Why? Because if they see that you're into gym, it might be a company where they need you to move things around a little bit. Like from my own experiences, I can't think of one person I know at my age of 49 who can help me move a couch. So I work out the Y almost every day. I try to take care of my health. But I know that I'm going to have to pay someone at least $100 to help me move something as simple as a couch out of my front room. So if you show that you're high in physical education and you take care of your body, you got a little bit of muscle behind you, they're like, I can use that dude because I might have to have this dude move boxes and things like that. I like that one. Okay, honors and awards, anything you got. Okay, student of the month, maybe 2021, May of 2021. Okay, over here, YMCA. If let's say you go to the YMCA. I go to the YMCA. Maybe it might be Planet, whatever it is. All right. But I know if I see someone with the YMCA connection and we have that, that's called what we call networking and building relationships. Oh, you go to the Y? I go to the Y too. I'm going to hire you. I'm going to give you a shot. Okay. Maybe student council. Maybe you played track in baseball. Whatever. Football. They're going to say, man, you played football? So did I play football. Hey, would you like to come along on our team here? Because, man, I played for Denby. Well, I played for Pershing. And I played for Mumford. Whatever. If you guys have that in common, some people see that, and that's all it takes for a job sometimes because you're building and networking. Okay, honor roll. If you're on the honor roll at any point, just put that down too. All right. And that's it on that. So eventually it's going to look something like that. And you can take this and use this in real time in a job or on a job search. So this is a student resume, but eventually they get a little bit more thorough. So here's mine over here. Obviously I got more stuff on my resume and all that. So to obtain leadership and blah, 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 blah. All right. And that is it for today. Let's go back over here really quickly. And we are good to go. So get to work. This will be due. We're 75 points.